Hello and welcome back to Mac at the Movies. Today I'm bringing you another weekly VHS rewind. A little late to the game here, but better late than never in the week. The film Scream 2. This is what I'm watching tonight. Tomorrow, or by the time you're watching this, it'll be today, I will be watching the new Scream film in the theater, as it rightfully should be done. This was the first time I had ever known of the film franchise Scream. I remember this coming out. I couldn't help but to see it everywhere, talk shows, anything and everything. And I asked my cousin one Saturday if we could rent this, and he said, no, absolutely not, until you watch the first one. And we went out and we watched the first one, and we immediately took that one back after we finished it, rented this one, and watched it. So, I am going to bust this one out. I have I'll get this little sweetheart here. She is she's causing all sorts of trouble on top of the TV. She was rolling around and hanging upside down and doing crazy little things at that. But you know, she's a kitten, so she's a little sweetheart. But alas, we're gonna get into this, get the movie going. Today I got a nice frosty root beer, so I'm gonna dig into this. Wonderful. I do enjoy me a nice root beer. And I'm gonna have to run to the store because I'm out of sodas, and by George, I want some sarsaparilla. I haven't had sarsaparilla in a while, so I'm gonna get some of that. Anywho, this movie's coming on. Also, by the way, very small role in this film, but Jada Pinkett Smith. I saw her band perform live twice. I believe once she opened for, I think it was either Seven Dust or Static X. I saw them in a club. And then I saw them perform at Ozfest, and I think it was 2005, maybe? But yeah, she was in a metal band, Wicked Wisdom, if you didn't know.
Now available to rent on video.
Now available to rent on video. So I'm going to get into this, and I'll see y'all afterward for the rewind. Bye. Alright, I'm back. So, Scream 2, such a great movie. Yeah, definitely glad my cousin recommended to watch the first one before watching this one. Even though you kind of get some of the storyline in this one, it's kind of, you know, start with the first. Why are you going to bust out in the middle there? I think really the only movie, well, I mean, there's a couple of movies out there, Terminator 2, which referenced in this, and you have something like Evil Dead 2, which you can watch as is without having to watch the first one. I remember the first time I watched Evil Dead 2, a buddy of mine from high school came over, and he was just like, oh, you should watch this. It's Evil Dead 2. I brought it over. We can watch it. It's a great movie. And I was like, I haven't seen the first one. He's like, you don't need to see the first one. This is basically the first one just remade and crazy. And I was like, okay. And I watched it and I was like, this is a crazy movie. And then later I watched the first one, and yeah. Anywho, Scream 2. Let's get back to this. Hit that rewind and talk about this one a little bit. So in this film, we have Sidney Prescott in college. First film, they're in Woodsboro, California. Now she's in college, and the killer has come back. Killer or killers? Always two killers in these films. Well, not always, but killers are back to finish what was started. Sort of doing like some copycat killings with a play on names with the people they kill to match names from the first film. And then you know, you get to the end and you find out who the killers are. but it's a really neat concept to basically create a sequel, like a real life sequel based on a movie that is a sequel to another movie. But great film. I absolutely love this one. As sequels go, this is a really good sequel. So much fun. I'm very excited. The rewind stopped. I'm very excited to see Scream later today. Well, as I'm recording this, it'll be tomorrow, but as you're seeing this, it'll be later today. So, you know, I'm boning up on my Scream. I haven't been doing so because I've been rewatching Fargo, and I'm in season 2 now, so I've kind of gotten caught on that, which is one of the reasons why this is kind of late. But yes, Scream 2, great flick. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Watch the first one first, though. And just definitely check out the whole franchise. We have a 5th one that's out right now, so definitely check that one out. Spoiler, there's a review coming up this Sunday. I wonder what it could be. But definitely check it out. Yeah, Scream 2. Absolutely love this movie. I remember... it was a long time before I bought Scream that I had owned this. I remember this one came out, and I rented it a couple of times, and then at that point I knew I was just going to keep renting it, and at that point I might as well just buy it. So that's what I did. I bought this and went from there. So yes, this VHS did have a post-credits special features type deal. But I've seen like every special feature for all of these films. So definitely check this one out. It's been a little while since I've seen number 2 here. I know I watch the first one every year in October. The third one, I sort of, it's not my favorite. Don't know why. I do like that Jay and Silent Bob make a cameo in the third one, but it's not my favorite. The fourth one, I've only seen it a couple times. It's one that I really need to revisit, and I mean, I have some time. I may just go ahead and revisit it tonight and get that watched before the movie. But I kind of want to watch the third one, because what if there's some sort of spin-off from the third one? I don't know what time it is right now, but I may try and catch both movies tonight, so I'm caught up. Because with my luck, there's probably going to be some twist from the third one. Who knows? Jason Mewes might be the killer in the new one. There may be another Jay and Silent Bob cameo where they're the killers. Wouldn't that be something? Anywho, thank you everyone for stopping by. If you've seen this, if you've checked out the franchise, if you love horror movies, jot down in the comments below, what's your favorite horror movie? Which is your favorite Scream movie that you've seen so far? If you were one of those ones that saw the new Scream already, if that's your favorite, jot it down in the comments below. No spoilers. I'm not going to read any of my comments just in case. But definitely tell me what your favorite Scream movie was. Tell me what your favorite scary movie is down below. If you like this video, smash that thumbs up. And as always, thank you for stopping by. Always be good to one another, and I'll see you next time. Bye.